The writing is on the wall, as they say, or in this case, it's on the playground or the court of public opinion. The Banneker Douglas Museum, along with the State Commission of African American History and Culture, has brought in Future History Now. And now Chambers Park will be seen in a different light, out of the darkness that we see now. He's just a leader in a rock and roll band, and this 16-year-old with Tupac on his chest also acts for a living. Well, now he's an activist using art.
And we'll all work together to make something whole.
Chambers Park, nestled in a community of color, will soon be even more colorful.
By doing this type of community work, it does impact change.
Look up through the hoop, and now look down at what will be created by Future History Now. It's a nonprofit. They will create the Breonna Taylor mural.
In great big letters, it will literally say, Black Lives Matter.
Jeff may be the greatest muralist Annapolis has. He and scores of young people who have never, ever held a brush to the pros who paint for a living will spend next weekend painting us out of a corner.
We didn't want people to forget that there are violence issues against African American women as well.
For Jackson, he can't wait to use heavy shield concrete stain.
I wanted to say, a big message to the community.
We found a community that was accepting of it, that embraced it, and that's really what we want.
And for Jeff, who was raised in a family of artists, listen to his early start in art.
Wonder Bread used to put Star Wars cards at the bottom of each loaf, so I would collect those cards and then do portrait oil paintings.
And now he'll give us another wonderful piece of work for Annapolis.
It's relevant to Black women, it's relevant to social justice and change, and it's relevant to community building, so we're really excited.
And when you follow that path into the future, know one day, this day, will be in the history books.
When there are future leaders 20, 30, and 40 years from now, we want them to be able to look back on their personal experience and know that art is a positive way to uplift and beautify our communities.
Yeah, and we should say, Kelly, that art does not come free. They are looking to raise $8,000. Right now they've raised up to $3,500, so we'll chase you to futurehistorynow.org, where you can donate some money and also come out here and volunteer next Saturday. They hope to have it finished in a day, but what a day it's going to be. Kelly?